I want to talk to you about the danger of making decisions when you're in a highly emotional state. We all become emotional at times. Emotions are good, but emotions are not designed to help us make strategic decisions. So we all drift to different emotions. It's perfectly healthy, and those emotions can range from being extremely angry, frustrated, annoyed, fearful, to elated, happy, joyful. The problem is, when you're drifting towards either end of the spectrum, you have moved out of the executive function and you've moved into a part of the brain that does not make good strategic decisions. Now, when I say strategic decisions, I just don't mean business or professional decisions, although they're important. I mean any decision that's not fight or flight. If you experience, say, anger or fear and you're in a life-threatening situation, obviously then you want to make an immediate emotional decision to get out of that situation. But mostly we're not in those sort of situations. Mostly we're in situations that some degree of strategy is involved, and that can be personal, business. What I mean is it requires you to think it out. It requires you to plan a little bit and think through what are the choices, what are the options, and what's the best way to move forward. Now, I have on many occasions made decisions, mostly business decisions and some personal decisions when I was angry. But I've also made some decisions, usually business decisions, when I was elated. And my experience in both situations is they do not end well. When I've made decisions and I'm angry, what tends to happen is I make irrational decisions. I make decisions that are striking out, and I tend to make the situation worse. I tend to prolong the problem that I'm maybe trying to get rid of. I end up making it worse for other people involved, and I make it worse for myself. But I've also made some decisions when I've been elated. And the interesting thing is, when we're elated, we tend to see possibility, we see opportunity. That's what our mind is focused on. Just like when we're angry and we're frustrated, we tend to only see problems, risks, and dangers. And the truth is, life is somewhere in between. And if we're looking at a situation where we have to make a strategic decision and we're only seeing the risks and the danger, then we're out of balance because there are possibilities and we're not seeing those possibilities. But I've made some decisions when I've been elated, when I've been joyful. And what I mean by that is I've seen an opportunity and I've gone, this is going to be a great business opportunity, a great investment, whatever. You know, when you get into that state of mind, when you're not looking at something in a balanced way, you're looking at something in an elated way, and you're only seeing opportunity. And making decisions when you only see opportunity is also dangerous.